Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we are here again for a new video reaction, and as you can see here, this is I'm recording this from this our brother's page, Prince Jetty, and I have to, you know, appreciate him for his good work because this video that he uploaded about a prophecy that from Egila is somehow trending and making a whole lot of sense. I just want to start this video with it because we are going to go through what is going on in Edo State from the people of Igbanke. Many of you know that when Igbo people said that they have brothers and sisters, siblings from outside the so-called five states of Igbo people, which some of them prefer to call it dot in a circle. And after calling dot in a circle, they also expect you to just relax and ignore it because what I can na-egosi onye bụ nna ya. But if an is Igbo 1 year, according to Sawario, just that many of us who are from the so-called five states, which is what many of them consider to call dot in a circle, some of us, out of anger, we sometimes criticize our brothers in other states, like in the riverine area, because they seem to ignore this thing. It seems like only people from the so-called five states are the one pushing for the unity. Some also say that yeah, it is good because you are the elder, you are this, you are that. So let us just pay attention to this, because the people of Ibanke have spoken, and what they said will interest you to know. Let me start by allowing this prophetic Gila to say something. But before then, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel and share it to many group of your choice. Very, very important that you do so. So let us just start from this one. Back, you watch this video. I'll be right back. God told me something last 3 weeks. Listen to me. God told me, I will raise me for myself generals, the Igbos. There's a great wind of glory. This is not ethnicity prophecy. There's something God is about to do with the Igbo race. Now listen to me. Both prophetically, ministerially, politically, and financially. This is not a prophecy of favoritism. I saw angels clothing people in that region with a lot of glory. Now, you might not like what I am saying. I'm a Yoruba man. God showed me this. Mercy has been shown to that race. If you fight them, you'll be losing the battle. It's not because they are so faithful or glorious. Mercy is around them. There's going to be a strong movement that will rise up from that region. That very soon she will not be despised. She will not be treating less because God is bringing her to sit in her seat. I'm telling you. Politically, right? Today is Easter Sunday. April what? 20th, 2025. There's a movement that is beyond any man of God, beyond any leader, beyond any political move, that is moving to the east. God is hitting them. Now, it's not for show up. Mercy is just showing on them. Their mistakes will become miracle. What you think less about them, you begin to see them in the seat that you will not be able to understand. Their disagreement among them will become an alignment. A lot of things will happen that is beyond them. God has gone beyond them. Because of what God is about to do in Nigeria and the world through them. This is not just a prophecy for people in Nigeria. This is a movement that God is about to use them to do to the world. Yes. Mercy has found them. You will say so. This thing I have just said now,
In the next 7 years, you will see the fruition of this prophecy. It will amaze you. If you think we are guessing, come and talk the way I'm talking. Come and talk.
Okay, so you may not understand what Prophet Gila said here. Some of you may understand it very, very well. Some may be struggling to capture what is it actually saying. Why I choose to start with it is because God works in a mysterious way. That is why what is going on in those states, like people in Igbanke and many other Igbos, indigenous Igbo people. Now, not talking about people that I want to be or look like Igbo. I'm talking about people that are from Igbo race. We have done many harm to ourselves by buying into this idea of divide and rule. Only Igbo people maintain that nonsense more than any other ethnic group. And other minority group are taking advantage of that, looking down on you and insulting you. Now, people of Igbanke they have woken up, and they woke up is not because of somebody who is somewhere trying to make it look like they look like Igbo. They decided to do it by themselves. Okay, so we are going to go through series of the clips, and we are going to talk about it in a way that you understand it better. So this prophecy of Igila, to me, this is my own opinion, please. To me, have started. And the best way for God to do what Igla just said, he will just, bring everybody together. People from far and near will come together and identify who they really are before any other person. Okay? Before any other person. So you may not understand it, but pay close attention. Let's go through all this. Now, people of Igbanke decided to, you know, checkmate the activities to understand what they have been, what is going on with them, because fool me once, but you cannot fool me forever. All right, they know what they are doing, but they don't know how to solve it, how to navigate away from that nonsense, and they have found a way to do that, which is what they have started doing. Is it going to be, just smoothly, is it going to be smoothly done? That's it. No, of course, they're going to face some challenges. And people that are holding them captive will do their best to drag them back to square one, which is their normal routine. Now, what you are seeing here, because yesterday, some people say that, they are not a banker. Today, they are not a Igbo rather. Today, some people are not saying they are. Like they normally, throw back on you. If you try to let them know, look, you are my brother, they will tell you, no, Igbo is Igbo. No, we are from Igbanke. Igbanke, they will try to justify that. But look at it today. Now, they are not the only one. People from Anioma, people from Idoma, people from Abo, name it, Igbo people. But somehow still believe that we are different from you guys. You guys, your own Igbo is different from my own. Uru na-ekwu bịa, anyị wa na-ekwu bie. And they will looking for a way, not sure schools. They also forgot that even in Anambra, people from Moka speak somehow differently from people from Onitsha. Okay, dialect is dialect, language is language. Anyway, let me just allow this video to roll so you understand what I'm trying to say.
Rulers in Orion local government area are bearing.
Let's start from the beginning of this clip.
My name is Pastor James Nwachukwu.
Also pay attention to his name. Okay? Let me take it back because I did not inform you on that. Pay attention to his name.
My name is Pastor James Nwachukwu.
Okay. What you continue?
I'm a bona fide son of Igbanke.
Okay.
I'm from Olije. We are here for Akukowa socio-cultural group of Igbanke unity. We want to first of all acknowledge the presence of our kings in Igbanke. One of our kings is Olije, Lucky Osunde III. Eze of Ota, Dr. J.C. Isito, Eze of Ake, Chukwueku Igbelejo, Igbenoba, Eze of Omolua, Igbanke communities. We, the people of Akikowa, socio-cultural group of Igbanke, and Igbanke generally, hereby stated that Igbanke is not Bini. We, the people of Igbanke, received a letter from Bini Traditional Council, headed by the Oba of Bini, Oba Ewere II, suspending our ancient traditional monarchs of Igbanke, known as Ndeze. The late Oba of Benin, who passed on April 2016, Oba Oporoboro, Eredua I, of blessed memory, was the person who came to persuade the Ezes of Igbanke to bear Enogi, because every other community rulers in Orion local government area are bearing such.
Did you hear that? Even as of just past few years, 2016, Oba of Benin was busy going to them, persuading them to drop their original name to pick another name, like the one that suit the narrative. So the conquest they did not complete it yet. Do you understand? Imagine a fellow black man telling you to drop your name, bear the one that I want you to do. Then they will not turn around to blame Britain. That British people gave us fake name. But your fellow black person are still doing it even in the 21st century. Did you? I don't know if you are paying close attention, because most of this thing that is going on is not about white people. Some of it is being done by your fellow black man, and I thank God that he summoned courage to mention it here. The late Oba was the one persuading them to drop it. And of course, maybe they did it, but today they have decided to regain their identity.
Came to Igbanke in the year 1982 to plead with the kings of the land to answer Enogi. Oba Eredua knows fully well that the banking kings are called Eze or Obi.
Okay.
But his purpose was a subtle one. Why he was saying it to sound like all traditional rulers in the order of local government to have one common name. His ulterior motive was to deceive the kings of Igbanke and the people of Igbanke. Don't understand, and people of Igbanke don't understand or speak Bini. They didn't quickly rebuke him, the Oba Eredua. We, the people of Igbanke, are challenging the Bini traditional monarch to tell the whole world who is that Bini prince that is appointed as a Nugi in Igbanke land. And in what year did that Bini prince came to the geographic location known today as Igbanke? But before then, our traditional rulers are known and called Eze, while the elderly men are called Ogele, Okpara, Uku, Ndinche, and Eze. Also in Igbanke, we have the traditional priesthood system, which is headed by Eze Nwa Obu, Ndeze Dibia. It is not acceptable to the people of Igbanke for another king to issue suspension or removal of the case of Igbanke, because the throne of kingship in Igbanke is hereditary. Our kings are born, kings are not appointed, they are not appointees or chiefs. Oba of Benin, they are not appointees of the Oba of Benin. Igbanke is an autonomous community headed by 6 kings, which are not appointed by any Oba of Benin, either presently or before. And they are not Beninese. The people of Igbanke have been known in time past as Western Igbos, Midwest Igbos, Bende Igbos, Eka Igbo. In Igbanke, we speak Eka language, which the people of Benin neither speak nor understand. There is no similarity between both language. Igbanke shared common boundary with Eka communities in the north with Ekmo and Eka community in Ugweme, local government in Edo State. In the south with Agbo and Lisimie, another Eka community in the Kasa local government of Delta. In the east with Mbiri, Eka community in Eka local government, Eka East local government of Delta State. While in the west, there is a natural boundary or body of waters, river, that separate the Igbanke land from Okada, a Bini community in Umude local government area of Edo State. Now, we are calling for the intervention of the National Assembly, the Senate President, His Excellency, Godswill Akpabio, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, for their intervention because we are being so oppressed, subjugated by Bini expansionists, whose mission is to take over our ancient ancestral lands, change our language, culture, and traditions.
Imagine people that are losing their land in the hands of Fulani, but they are busy conquering another people. They are busy conquering another people for people to conquer them together conquer them together with you. Hi. Nah. Anyway, I don't blame them anyway. I blame Igbo people.
We are minority of the minorities of Edo State, just as Benin are also minority of the minority in Nigeria, which the Nigerian constitution does not give them Benin National Council any right or power to suspend or remove traditional rulers or kings of another community, either in Edo State or in Nigeria at large. The Oba of Benin is not in any position to also appoint any other person or persons as a king or kings in Igbanke land.
What I will try my best to do on this video is not to analyze Bini. I will try my best to avoid it because it has not gotten to that extent. But let's just remind ourselves of the simple fact that everything that is going on, Igbos are being marginalized anywhere they are. No one is exempted. Nobody is exempted. But guess what? People may not understand. They will still not understand it. Okay, I did not even read the caption of the first video that we just played. Let us read the caption so that you understand what happened there. It will make more sense. Now let us read the caption. The caption is here. This person that made the post said, Igbanke people in Edo State are telling the world in a press conference that Igbanke people are not Bini people but Igbo, and that the Oba of Benin has no right to suspend any of their kings. The press conference took place on 23rd of April 2025. All right. And remember, this Igbanke is where Remy, the one that's I think one of his hit track is Baby Calm Down. This is where he come from. Okay. Now, let us hear this another clip. We seek freedom. We are not Edo, Igbanke indigene. Now let's hear what I said. Did you hear her name? Osom Weze. Now, let's go. FM. Ndị Igbo. Ah. Ndị Igbo. When like me, I don't even know that we have Igbo speaking tribe in Edo State before. It happened just last year when PM made, through Reverend Prime Minister. Masnogan normally said that Igbanke people, Ika people, I was thinking like maybe they just want to join Biafra. I don't know that they speak Igbo. These are Igbo people. Information is power, honestly. Now, hear that language. Gonna Biafra. Biafra some ways. I can understand that very, very clear. Just like people from Ebo State, people from Udi, people from Oka, Anambra State. Every state, every community have their own dialect. And for if you are not from the southeast, like they're not southeast, the 5 states, okay, of the current so-called Igbo land, and you are an Igbo person in Edo, in Delta, in Rivers, in all these places, and because your state says bear this name, not Anambra, not Imo, not Enugu, not Ebonyi, not Abia, and to you you feel somehow you are struggling to see yourself as a real, you are Momo. I'm telling you. Because the same argument that they used to argue to deceive you that, oh, your Igbo is not all that clear like our own. It's a lie. Everybody have their own dialect in Igbo language, in Igbo land, the so-called five states. The difference is that we managed to have, to learn or to study Central Igbo. That Central Igbo is what everybody use, while communicating. If somehow while you speaking that, of course your dialect will be chipping in. That is why if you see somebody from Imo State, when he speak, he's Igbo. You from Ebonyi, we know oh yeah, boy, yeah, Imo State, oh yeah, Abia State, because Imo and Abia have similar dialect. They also have differences. Enugu State the same thing. There are parts of Anambra that with Enugu State have similarity in their dialect. The same thing with there's some part in the Ebonyi State that have some similarity in their own dialect. But at the end of the day, when they talk, you hear. This is like me. This is the first time that I'm officially, listening or paying attention to a car or a Igbanke's dialect, and from the one from not the one immediately I start playing it from the beginning of the video. I was able to understand the question they throw to this lady here, this girl. I don't know her age. But you understand what I'm saying. I was able to capture the question and her answer. Of course, I understand it very very well. So everything that they're saying here is just like I am here. I'm like normal Igbo person. But I don't know why some of you that are not from the so-called five states, when people talk about you being an Igbo person, you are not confident enough because lack of information. I'm here to tell you that that so-called dialect of yours, every other person have the same thing. Meaning there's nothing different between you and the man from Anambra State, from Enugu State, from Ebonyi State, from Abra, from Imo. There's nothing different. Your culture, you may have little different from the one other people have. If you come to Igbo land, different culture, like not different culture in everything. I'm talking about like maybe the way you guys, your masquerade, your dancing style, dancing steps, your somehow the way you prepare food may look somehow different from. But at the end of it all, the same. Those who know, we know.
And matane choko freedom LND edo wagwenyiche edo enyanu edo enyanu wana enwenyi bake wodeka etaka yanu yakanya. So you know we kwana ni ikandi edo abindi du akwano nyanu we happen ni
Now let's go to another one. This is when the man, his own interview.
Rima's father, Justice Kubo. You mean Rima the musician? Yeah, the musician, yes. Is Rima Bini man? No. From Igbanke. From Igbanke? Yes.
Wait. Did he say he's Remi's father? Let me take it back again.
We have the late Rima's father, Justice Kubo. You mean Rima the musician? Yeah, the musician, yes. Is Rima Bini man? No. From Igbanke. From Igbanke? Yes. Is Igbanke Bini? At all, Igbanke is not Bini. So why are we here? We are gathered here. We rejoicing because
I don't need to translate this one for my fellow Igbo brothers. It's in English language. So because I believe that when the ladies, when she spoke, you could hear what she was saying. Okay.
we need separation. We need freedom from this beliefs. Especially like I said before, each time we go for rally, political rallies, you hear the Bini speaking Beninese. They don't care if Igbanke is there, if we Igbanke are there. They start with Bini. We have the late.
So that is it. And now let us. This one is picture, as you can see here, and here's a Igbanke. So now let us.
Rima's father, Justice Kubo.
Let me now read this. We'll read this. The Igbanke people in Edo State have changed the names of their kings from Enogi back to meaning that they were before they changed they were bearing Obi and Eze. They changed it to Enogi because Oba of Benin persuaded them to do so that they will have one name in as what is it called as the traditional ruler instead of them to maintain their own name. They were being deceived. Now they have changed it back from, and they changed their traditional the kings from Enogi to back to Obi and Eze to reflect their Igbo ancestral and identity. Congratulations to Ibanke. Now this is a picture. Now let us, because it's just like a protest. It's just like a protest. Now let us hear from this person before we end this video, because this is my reaction to that.
Is he has already moved and that is a fact. So the governor should recognize that fact. Okay, now there is a call for the creation of a Neoma state, which Senator Ned Nwoko is. He has already moved the motion and it has passed first and second reading, which we know by June there will be a public hearing. What are you people expecting, people of Igbanke? Because there is also a bill that is on the Senate floor seeking for boundary adjustment. Where did you want to fall in? If all these things go through, did the Igbanke people want to remain with Edo State, or did you guys want to fall back with your brothers who are now going to be recognized as a new by semantics or by linguistic? You said Edo, you said Anioma. As an Igbanke man, I don't know the meaning of Edo, but I understand the meaning of Anioma. Okay. Anioma is my language. Anioma means good land. Okay. But in Igbanke, we don't know the meaning of Edo. Okay. So it is a natural phenomenon. Okay. We know where we belong. All right. We know where we belong. All right. By language, by culture, like I told, even by every form of, even our way of dressing. Okay, we are using this medium. We are using this medium to add our voice to what they calling the Senate President, calling the Deputy Senate President, the Speaker of National Assembly, and Deputy Speaker. We are also using this medium to call on the representative from this area local government to actually look into the plight of Ndi market, because what is happening today is that they want a total freedom from this modern day slavery, and our call is that.
So that is it, my people, and I want to use this opportunity to encourage other tribes, other people from, if you're a victim of this bandre, this identity issue, you need to do your best to, stand tall, tell the people, tell the whole world where you belong. Don't shy away from that, because you don't have any reason to ignore your identity for out. It is always good for you to tell your story. Don't allow your enemy to be the one to share your story. Your history should be, well known by everyone that care to know. Don't just ignore that, because what they are doing now, if you don't accept it, maybe some of you, because I was told, according to the little story that I was told, that many of you refuse to identify with Igbo people because of marginalization, because of hatred, because of ill treatment and everything, inhuman treatment and everything that is going on Igbo people. But even at that, are you different from Igbo today? That's like the five states. No, you are not. You are not, because all of us are in it together. They know who you are. If you like, you change it from Inohore to Oba of Lagos, or to maybe Sultan. If you want to do anything you want to do, at the end of the day, they understand who you are. They know. There's no two ways about it. It's only you that is deceiving yourself by accepting that kind of, you know, it's only you that is accepting that kind of thing. Then now let us hear this short clip before we close. Let's start from here. So this is one of the three kings that were suspended by the Oba of Benin, making prayers before the commencement of the press conference today, April 23rd, 2025. Now, let us hear this.
This press conference is supposed to happen in the change. Hapo mana ikidiri. Ihe hane aikidiri the kabanyaka.
Are you hearing it? Say? And that's to tell you all you need to know. Okay?
What you put to Chile wabami. Ani lo wa hokanya. Kabana imo. Bakale mo. Obiago.
Okay, my people, we have come to an end of this, reaction video. Thank you so much, and make sure you like the video. Tell me what you think about what is going on in Igbanke and your own advice to our brothers in Riverine area, those that are still panicking and that some of them are confused. They don't know how to start or what to say, and they are shying away from who they are. Oh God, only you. All right, now wow. Anyway, like the video. God bless you and see you again. Bye bye for now.